just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Good morning! It's Melody Lane here, and it's morning. I'm in my car. Can't you tell? Out running errands with Ken while George is at work. I'm waiting in the car, Ken to come out in a few minutes. I thought I would talk to you guys. There's a lot going on. Sorry, I haven't put out a whole lot of videos like I would like to. But sometimes there's just not a whole lot going on. George hasn't been feeling well. He's getting better now. He's back to work. And so when he gets home, he's tired. He's still recovering. And, you know, he's not 100% back, but he's doing much better. Some people ask me, how's it going in New York? How is it since my move? I moved here in October, the middle of October, 2014, and this is February 6th, I think today is. Yeah, it's February 6th, 2015, and I just have to tell you, February 6th is National Work Naked Day. Like, you're supposed to go to work and work naked? I don't think so. Even though I work from home, I'm not working from home naked. I live with two men. That's not going to happen. I learned that from YouTube, from the Video a Day calendar, I think. He puts out a video every single day and tells you what the day is. Today's was kind of funny. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're just informative. But every single day he does a video on what the day is. So I'll put a link to that below in the description. There's a lot of new things coming out with Cricut. They have the new Cricut Explore Air. It's a whole new machine. Okay, it's not totally new. It's if you have an Explorer, you don't have to buy a new one. Your old one will still work. This one has built-in Bluetooth. And it's a pretty blue. And you can see the airing on that on February 18th at midnight, 12 a.m. So really, it's February 17th, that night. And if you're Central Time, it's only 11 p.m. on the 17th. And if you're Mountain Time, it's 10 p.m. on the 17th. Watch that. I'm going to be watching it. I think it's fun to watch those things when they're crafting. And Ashish, the CEO of Cricut, says Anna Griffin is going to be doing a lot of cool things. They're going to be talking about the iPad app. I have been using the iPad app and have a few videos on that. And there's also a new design space, Design Space 2.0. So the design space you have now will be upgraded. It's really cool. You're going to love it. So I never did answer that question, did I? What's it like living here? I love it here. George and Ken are the nicest people. I totally feel like they're my family, and I think I'll be here forever. I feel like it's home. I really enjoyed living alone when I was alone. I lived alone for 2 years, but this is even more awesome. We're all so much alike, the three. I'm a lot like George in many ways, but then on the other hand, I'm a lot like Ken in other ways. It's kind of like we were all meant to be together. I feel like it's everything I've ever asked for, I have now. Very grateful for Ken and George. And Crafts by Two, if you don't know their channel. And our Between Crafts channel. They haven't been doing a whole lot because George has been sick, but they're going to come back. They have lots of ideas and things they've been working on that are really awesome. They had some ideas I was like so jealous of. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have thought of that because it's awesome. So keep an eye out for their channel. Crafts by Two. Oh, and look what I brought in the car with me today. My calendar! Today we're on January 21st, and this is so true. It says next time fail sooner. That is so true because at least I do, and I hope you guys do too. You learn from your mistakes, and you cannot succeed without failing. You can't. It's almost impossible, I think, because you have to like try and try and try again. Some things don't work, and you don't know if they're not going to work unless you fail at it. Yeah, you have to fail to succeed. So the sooner you fail, the faster you learn and learn how to improve it. That is a good one. January 22nd, there's urgency in doing your best. The world is less without it. We should always try to do our best, but we are human and we don't always do our best, but we should always try. You should always put the most effort out whenever you're doing something. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing better. January 23rd, opt for exit row seating when flying. All those emergency exits on the planes, there's actually more leg room. And you can get off the plane faster in an emergency. But you got more leg room. And you get to be safer faster. January 24th and 25th, don't remain silent about the things that matter to you the most. That is true. Some things we can let someone else talk about or let them deal with, or, let them have their opinion and just sit quietly. But when something really matters, you need to speak up. If it really matters to you, voice your opinion. Don't just sit back and let life fly by you. January 26th. There are worse things in life than being unhappy. Unhealthy. That would be worse than being unhappy. But I don't like this one. I feel you can choose to be happy. I feel we're in control of our lives. What happens in our lives is up to us. Sometimes we don't know why things happen, but I think it all happens because of us. And I think we have a choice to be happy or not. Sometimes there's a chemical imbalance that makes you depressed or something. For the most part, we can choose to be happy. Okay, January 27th. Don't protest when someone wants to take your photograph. And I was a little girl. There are so many pictures of me that I'm hiding behind my mom. I never wanted my picture taken. Hiding behind my mom's legs. Like, I remember those pictures. And I remember I would just grab my mom's pants and hide behind her. I did. There's so many pictures of me hiding. Even I was so shy. I still am a shy person, even though people don't believe me. I was so shy. I would I would hide when people were just looking at me, or my mom was introducing me to somebody. I would totally hide. January 28th. Be suspicious of somebody with a neat desk. I'm not sure why. I don't have a neat desk, so there is no reason to be suspicious of me. My desk is not neat. I don't know why you should be suspicious. Let's go ahead and do one more. January 29th. Never do business with somebody who's delinquent on their taxes. Yeah, they probably have money troubles, or they just don't want to follow the laws or rules, or maybe they just have a problem paying bills. That's not a good thing to partner with somebody to start a business when their taxes aren't paid. That's not such a good idea. Oh, and someone else had asked me about my dog. What happened to Mandy when I moved? I did not bring Mandy with me. Mandy is with her daddy. When I adopted Mandy, I was living with Terry, and he was her daddy. And he loves her just as much as I do. And he's taking care of her. He takes her for walks all the time. He just has more time. I was traveling to California, and I've been to Virginia. And I'm going to be going to Florida in March. Going to the Crafting Cow. I think that's what it's called. The Crafting Cow in Punta Gorda, Florida. They're having a little craft weekend, and my mom has a house down in the Villages, so I'm going to be going there. And my dad has a house in Northport. I'm also going to be going there. So I'm going to be traveling down to Florida. I'll probably be down there around 2 weeks. So that will be fun. And when I've been traveling, I didn't want to have to worry about Mandy being alone or putting her in a place while we're gone. I don't have family around here that can take care of her, and Terry loves her so much and spoils her rotten. So I know she's being taken care of, and I can still see her. I saw her a few times in video, and I hang out. Yeah, I hang out with my dog. That's it for today's video. I will have another video very soon because I have a huge close to my heart haul. Oh, and don't forget, there's a few days left of my Explorer giveaway. I'm giving away a Cricut Explorer. I will put the link to that video in the description below. If I forget, please remind me. And I also have a mystery hostess gathering going on online on my Close to My Heart website. If you buy anything, you get to be in a drawing to win the mystery hostess. The last mystery hostess I got $240 in free product. So it depends on what is purchased in the mystery in that month. The more that is purchased, the more the prize will be. And you get to pick free product from Close to My Heart. That ends on February 13th. I had a gathering online and I got over $200 worth of free stuff. So I'm going to show you what that is. And Joy Tracy sent me some stuff from Close to My Heart. She's in my upline. She sent some stuff to George and Ken too. So I'll show you all of that in my next vlog. All right, guys. I really love you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. If you have any questions, you want me to do like a question and answer video, I'm up for that. We're going to be doing one on Between Crafts with Crafts by Two and me on how we met and things like that, and how this all came together, why we're living together. But if you have any other questions or anything, I would love to do a question and answer. You can ask me in the comments. You can tweet them to me. You can Facebook it to me. All my links for Twitter and Instagram and everything's in the comments. Not in the comments. In the description of the video. If you guys like my videos, please give them a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I really appreciate you guys, and I love reading the comments. I feel like we're all friends. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye!